Dear friends, I welcome you to my YouTube channel, Banking and Finance on Tube. I am Professor Muralidhar Prasad, a professor in banking and finance area. I request you to subscribe my channel if you are visiting for the first time and also press on the bell icon so that you will receive all my latest video notifications. I also request you to please share and like my videos. Today I'll be talking to you on a topic accounting functions. This is one of the very important area in financial accounting. There are six major areas in accounting functions are classified as accounting functions. To begin with, recording, classifying, summarizing, then dealing with only financial transactions, analyzing, and communicating. So these are the six important functions of accounting department or an accountant. So let us understand each one little more clearly. The first one is known as recording. What do you mean by recording? Recording is a very basic function of accounting. If we go back to my past videos, you will understand accounting definition has gone various changes through various changes and developments. The very basic very early stages of accounting was defined as only recording function, means collection of the data and recording all that information. But today recording means it's not just simply recording. There is a, though it's a basic function, you need to record all this information in an orderly manner, not just like that in a haphazard way we cannot record. And it should be recorded in an orderly manner and written in journals. Depending upon the nature and size of the business, you can have various journals and various subsidiary books like cash journals, credit purchase journals, credit sales journals, etc. Based on the number of transactions, you will have a different journals, and this information is recorded in an orderly manner in a very systematic way for future requirement or future use. So this is how the recording function, the importance of recording function. After recording function, another important function is classifying the information or the data what you are recording. You need to classify that information. So this systematic analysis of recording the data or recorded data and group of are grouping all this information in a very systematic way and preparing ledgers. Here, what the accountant department or accounting department will do, whatever journals are written, whatever journals are prepared, all that information you again group them, you analyze, you classify them, and transfer that information into ledgers. So, posting all this information into ledgers, because in a given day there may be varieties of transactions. All such transactions are written in journals. Now, depending upon the business size, nature of business, you will open different ledgers are books, primarily books ledgers you open, and you will post all that information, the recorded information, into various ledgers. There can be different ledgers like cash account separate, purchase account separate, sales account separate, etc., etc., depending upon the size and number of transactions of the business. Then after classifying, you are summarizing the information. What is this summarizing of information is, in a ledger, all transactions are posted on day-to-day basis. Recording information also on day-to-day basis, and classifying the and preparation of ledgers also on day-to-day basis. But if you look at the day-to-day information, you don't understand anything. So you need to summarize this information. So by summarizing means what? Let us take one example. On day-to-day basis, the accounting department has reported sales. Now, end of the month or end of the year, what is the total sales? How to know? This information will be available only if you prepare summary of the all ledgers. Each ledger head you will be summarizing and arriving at the final figure. So this summarized information is prepared in trial balance, income statement, balance sheet, etc., etc. And this information will be useful for the department for further activities and also various stakeholders. Then comes, very importantly, is whether you are recording, classifying, or the summarizing the data. We need to remember one fact very clearly, that the accounting department deals only with financial transactions for the purpose of recording and not non-financial transactions. What do you mean by a non-financial transaction and a financial transactions? Let us take an example. Suppose there is a senior employee who has resigned the job, and because of his resignation, there may be setbacks in the business that may also result in financial suffering, but that will not be recorded as a transaction in the accounting department. Let us take another example. Suppose there is a fire accident in the business and there is a financial loss to the extent of, or there is an asset burn to the extent of worth 1 crore. Now, this is a financial transaction, is a event, this is a measurable event. So, since it is measurable in terms of finance, this should be recorded in the accounting books, in the journals and ledgers, etc. This should be recorded. So that is how we need to understand that the function of accounting department is they are concerned with the financial transactions and not with every event that is happening in the business. Then after dealing or after recording, summarizing, then comes the analyzing and interpreting. Whatever information is collected, recorded in the ledgers, this information should be analyzed and properly grouped so that this information will be useful to the end users. We have seen so many end users in a business. For example, there are investors, there are creditors, there are debtors, there are bankers, the government. So there are many other departments or many other people who are connected with the business, and they need to make various judgments in while dealing with the business. So this information so classified by the accounting department that this will be useful for such stakeholders, and they will make the informed decisions when they look at the data supplied by the accounting department or the accountant. Then finally, communicating. So by simply analyzing and interpreting, preparing the financial statements is not sufficient. This information should be shared with the people concerned, the persons concerned. So therefore, there should be distribution of this information. This information should be distributed. Normally, annual report, we call generally the annual report. So whatever information is prepared by the accounting department is published as an annual report, and this will be distributed to various users. The generally the annual report consists of income statement, balance sheet, cash flow statements, etc., and some important crucial ratios related to that business, along with what are the new initiatives they have taken, what kind of innovative skills they are having, what are the marketing trends or market trends that particular business is exposed to, what is the scope of further growth of this business, etc. So all such information will be incorporated in annual reports, and this will be communicated to all the stakeholders. So this is how there are 6 important functions in the accounting department, to begin with: recording, classifying, summarizing, dealing with only financial transactions, analyzing and interpreting, and finally communicating. So there ends the activities or functions of the communicating accounting department. So thank you very much, my friends. So I once again request you to please subscribe my channel and also press on the bell icon, like and share my videos. Thank you very much.